Hi everyone, today we're going to be doing Braxton Family Values Season 2, Episode 12 review. We're going to start off with Tamar. Tamar events, they're going to Chicago to speak at some kind of event about marriage and all that stuff. So they get to Chicago, they go get some, on the way there, Vince is like, I done found us a house, I done found this for the house. And Tamar's like, what about me? Ain't I going to be able to decorate some stuff and all that stuff. He's like, come on, Tamar. She's like, we supposed to be a partnership. I'm paraphrasing now. I should have a say on some stuff. So they in Chicago. They're going out to eat. The waitress, she's asking him, he's like, I can't find anything I want to eat. She's like, oh, the chicken, something's good. And Tamar's like, how you know he likes chicken? She's like, everybody likes chicken. And Tamar got a feeling that the girl was trying to flirt with Vince. So she was like, man, she keep on trying to touch you and look at you all like that. I'm going to have to give her a beat down. So they finally get to the event. Tamar's like, oh my goodness, what is this? It was at a club, which I was surprised myself too. It was like, I thought it was going to be like some kind of conference area, but it was at a club. Okay. They got up, talk, said what they needed to do. We're going to move over to Wanda. She's letting Andre know, hey, I done found me a nice house, and he didn't like trying to ease back in, like, I still love you. I'm gonna be there for your kids. I want us to get in the house together so we can start making love again. And she's like, is that all you think about? We haven't been in a good relationship in a long time, and you're thinking about this. And he was like, well, I still do love you. Just let me know how you feel if you want to date other people. She's like, it's not about dating other people. It's about, I'm tired of you, Andre. You won't go to the counseling like you're supposed to. He's like, well, I talked to Dr. Cherry and she didn't call me back. She's like, well, couldn't you find another place? I don't know what counseling I need. It's like, he's like, oh, I thought of marriage counselor. She's like, Andre, you're not stupid. You know it's a marriage counselor. You just like dragging your feet, and then I'm about to move into my new place. Try and get him good side. That ain't gonna work. So finally, she moves into her place. It's a real nice house. Andre helps her moving in, and he's like, oh, I got some more stuff in my boxes are out there too. She's looking like, really? Didn't we just have this conversation? I said, you're not moving in here. He's like, well, what about who's gonna help you take care of the kids if I'm not there? Gonna try to use the kids. I was like, Andre, don't do it. Don't do that. So she ends up like not letting him move back in, but she's like, I guess he can have some stuff over there for like when she's out of town or something, that he can be there and help take care of the kids. We gonna move over to Trina. Trina, her and her bandmates, they didn't have them a few drinks after band. Trina had more than a few drinks after band practice, and they're all talking, and she gets really drunk, like really, really drunk. Comes in the next day. She's like, I'm hoping Gabe isn't there because I don't want him jumping down my throat. And sure enough, Gabe was there like, where were you at? Not Trina, you left yesterday and you came back in the morning. She's like, I had a few drinks. I didn't want to get another DUI. So I stayed at the hotel. And she's like, she's getting to know how it feels. He's seeing how it feels with, you was out cheating. Now you know how I feel. You've done that to me, and so now. But I mean, I guess he can understand where she's coming from. I guess. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I had to go take care of something. So now, I guess he feels like now Tawana. I keep calling her Tawana. Trina has cheated on me. Now I see how it feels to have somebody who's been unfaithful to you, and you're always constantly worried about that. So she's like, I think we need to go see Dr. Sherry. She's like, I don't think Dr. Sherry's gonna work because she's still hurt about it, the way he's treated her, and she's like, she's fed up. She's at her last rope. She's like, well, okay, we can go see Dr. Sherry. I don't think it's gonna work, but we can try it. So they go see Dr. Sherry, and he's telling Dr. Sherry, I still love Trina. I want to make my marriage work. But, it's like she's always gone with the band. And he's basically, I see how she feels. How when I was going off doing my cheating, how I feel. She's like, it's not that. It's that you're still out there cheating. You're on all these social networking sites. and that's embarrassing me because people know who I am now and know that you're my husband and see you trying to talk to other females. How do you think that makes me feel? And he's like, I'm sorry, I was wrong, I didn't cheat, but I had an inappropriate conversation with this person. It's just like that's the thing I'm talking about. Some you're constantly doing this, and I'm like, I'm done. I can't take this no more. Dr. Sherry was like, well, when you say that and you get out of a wrong relationship and you're not fully done, the next you're gonna jump back into that same thing. So I think you guys should like sleep in separate bedrooms right now until you guys can figure things out instead of just calling it a quits. And now Gabe is like getting a taste of his own medicine, how he used to treat her, cheating on her for like the majority of their relationship, and now she didn't had enough and she didn't found her new friend. He's seeing how it feels. So he's like, I didn't cancel my Twitter or my Facebook, but she's like, you're still out there doing this stuff and it's causing pain to me. So gonna move over to Tawana. She shows all her sister her new house, and it was a very, very nice house. Tamar, she's looking all uncomfortable, like, there go my bag over there. She's like, no, it's not Tamar. It's my bag. Tony gave it to me. So Tawana takes all the other sisters in the other room. Tamar done climbed on this suitcase to get the purse out. Then she go look at the rest of Tawana and stuff like, this is my vest. It was one of them puffer vests that I ain't seen in a while, but apparently she wanted it. So she going throughout Tawana's house, taking stuff back that she think is hers. I'm like, Tamar, come on, girl. So that was just an episode. Tracy, she really didn't say much. She just was over at Tawana's house. Tony, she wasn't there saying much. So it was basically Tamar and Vince going to their conference, Tawana and Andre discussing whether they want to stay married or not, and Trina and Gabe going to counseling and seeing how they're going to work out their relationship. So if I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment and a video response. And I want to thank my subscribers and the people who watch my videos. I want you to thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.